All right, everybody, welcome back. We're diving into something really cool today.
Yeah.
AI and robots that are helping to clean up our water.
Yeah. Some pretty fascinating stuff out there.
It is. Like
Yeah.
boats that are also restaurants
Oh, yeah.
and these tiny little robots that are like sniffing out pollution.
It's really an exciting time to be looking at this kind of stuff, this intersection of technology and sustainability.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right into it.
Oh.
We're talking today about Ecopeace,
Oh.
this South Korean startup.
Yeah.
They're making some pretty big waves,
Yeah.
pun intended,
I see that.
with their approach to water management.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the healing boat?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
It's really remarkable. It's not just a boat.
All right.
It's like this mobile water purification plant
Whoa.
disguised as this like really sleek, modern vessel.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they've really combined form and function in a really interesting way.
So how does it work?
Whoa.
During the day.
During the day.
I hear it's a guided tour boat.
It is.
Yeah.
Taking visitors through freshwater facilities.
That's cool.
It has these digital displays
Oh, wow.
that give you information about water resources.
Okay.
And like nearby attractions.
That's cool. So it's educational
Yeah,
and entertaining.
totally.
That's all.
And get this, while people are enjoying this tour,
Okay.
the boat is purifying 2.5 million liters of water
What? Every day.
every single day.
That's amazing. That is so smart.
It really is.
So they're combining like
Yeah.
sustainable tourism
Uh,
with cleaning the water.
with actual, like functional water management.
I love that.
It's awesome.
So what happens when the sun sets?
Oh, then it gets even cooler.
Okay.
It transforms into a food truck venue.
What? So you can have like a nice meal.
Yeah, imagine you're having this delicious meal
Yeah?
prepared by a chef.
Okay.
You're on this boat floating on the water,
Yeah.
and it's cleaning the water beneath you.
That's so cool.
It's amazing.
And they're doing all this while being solar powered, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Completely solar powered.
So they've really thought of everything.
It seems like it.
This pebble-inspired design.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's really cool.
It blends right into the environment.
It does.
And it won a CES Innovation Award, right?
Yes, in the smart cities category.
That's huge.
That's a big deal.
Okay, so we've got this healing boat,
Mhm.
which is clearly like
Yeah.
amazing for big lakes and reservoirs.
Right.
But what about smaller bodies of water?
Well, Ecopeace has a solution for that too.
Oh, okay.
They have these smaller robots called Ecobots.
Ecobots, tell me more.
Yeah, they're like,
So like the healing boat?
like miniature versions of the healing boat.
Okay.
With a smaller purification capacity, obviously.
So how much can they purify?
Well, it depends on the model, but somewhere between 100,000 and 500,000 liters per day.
That's still a lot.
It is, yeah.
And they operate autonomously.
They do.
So they're like
Yeah, they're going around.
little robots.
Yeah, like little worker bees.
Cleaning up the waterways.
Yeah, cleaning up our messes.
Are they good at tackling anything specific?
Well,
Yeah.
they're really good at
Yeah.
dealing with algae blooms,
Oh, interesting.
which have become a huge problem.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, they're equipped with these high-performance filters
Okay.
that can remove like 95% of the algae.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
So that's super important.
Yeah, it's really important.
Because those algae blooms
Yeah.
can be really devastating
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
the ecosystem.
Yeah.
And are these little ecobots also solar powered?
Yes, they are.
That's great.
Ecopeace seems to be
Yeah.
really committed to sustainability.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's not just about cleaning up the water.
Right.
It's about doing it in a way that doesn't have a negative impact
Exactly.
on the environment.
Right.
Okay, so we've got these amazing boats and robots cleaning up our water.
Uh-huh.
But it's not just Ecopeace doing this, right?
It's a whole world of underwater cleaning robots out there.
Okay, let's hear about that.
Yeah.
What other projects are there?
Well, there's this project called the Maelstrom Project.
Okay.
They developed a diving robot
Oh, cool.
specifically for cleaning up the coast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it can operate in depths up to 20 meters.
That's pretty deep.
It is.
And it goes along the ocean floor,
Yeah.
picking up trash.
Yeah. Debris, waste, all that stuff.
That's awesome.
Pretty impressive.
Like, what else?
And then there's this other system
Okay.
called Sea Clear.
Sea clear.
Yeah, and it uses a whole team of robots
Oh, wow.
working together.
Okay.
There's a drone
Okay.
surveying the surface,
Okay.
underwater robots
Oh, yeah.
mapping and collecting debris,
Okay.
and then a surface vessel to transport the waste.
That's like a whole
It is.
coordinated underwater ballet.
It is. It's quite amazing.
So how do they all work together?
So this is where AI comes in.
Okay.
It plays a really important role.
Okay.
So they use all these different AI techniques,
Okay.
like computer vision,
Okay.
to analyze images
Right.
and identify debris.
Mm-hmm.
And then these sophisticated algorithms
Okay.
coordinate the robot's movements.
They make them efficient.
Yeah, it optimizes their efficiency
That's amazing.
and coverage,
Yeah.
making sure they're cleaning up the whole area.
So AI is like the brain power
It is, yeah.
behind all these cleanup systems.
Yeah, enabling them to operate autonomously
Right.
in these challenging environments.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
How
right?
far we've come
Right.
from scooping up trash by hand
I know.
to having these robots do it.
Yeah, it's really a testament to human ingenuity.
I love it.
I know, it's pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
And how we can use technology
Yeah.
for good.
For the greater good.
What's particularly exciting to me
Yeah.
is the potential
Yeah.
for these technologies to evolve
Right.
even more,
Yeah.
to solve more complex environmental problems
Absolutely.
in the future.
The possibilities are endless.
I'm excited about that.
Me too.
So we're going to take a quick break,
Okay.
and we'll be right back
Sounds good.
to discuss this fascinating world
Yes.
of underwater cleanup
Can't wait.
in more detail.
All right, so we were talking about how these robots are collecting all this data as they're cleaning.
Tons of data.
Yeah.
How does AI actually help us make sense of it all?
So that's where machine learning comes in.
Okay.
Imagine you're teaching a computer
Mm-hmm.
to recognize patterns
Okay.
and anomalies
Right.
by feeding it tons and tons of data, like
Yeah.
images of different kinds of debris,
Okay.
water quality readings, things like that. That's essentially what we're doing with AI.
So it's like having this digital detective
Yeah,
constantly analyzing the underwater environment.
exactly.
That's cool.
AI can sift through all that data,
Okay.
identify specific pollutants,
Mm-hmm.
and even predict,
Predict.
potential pollution hotspots
Oh, wow.
based on patterns and trends.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's not just about cleaning up existing pollution.
Yeah.
It's about understanding where it's coming from
Yeah.
and preventing it in the first place.
That's amazing. So we're going from
Yeah.
simply reacting to pollution
Mm-hmm.
to actually being proactive
Absolutely.
about preventing it.
It's a huge shift.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and by combining this real-time data
Yeah.
from the robots
Okay.
with historical information
Uh-huh.
and environmental models,
Okay.
AI can give us a much more complete picture
Oh, wow.
of what's happening in our waters.
So it's like having
Yeah.
a crystal ball
It's a good way to put it.
for pollution.
Yeah.
Wow.
We can see problems before they even happen.
I'm curious about the robots themselves, though. The
Yeah.
ocean's a pretty harsh environment.
It is, yeah.
How did they handle that?
So they're designed to be really tough
Okay.
and adaptable.
Yeah.
They have these really sophisticated sensors
Okay.
that allow them to see their surroundings.
So they can,
Map the terrain,
okay.
avoid obstacles.
Even in
Strong currents,
wow.
low visibility.
Okay, so they have their own little GPS system.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they use these complex algorithms
Okay.
to make decisions in real time,
Oh, wow.
adapting to changing conditions.
So they can react to the environment.
Yeah, and make sure they're operating safely and effectively.
That's amazing. But with all this technology underwater,
Mm-hmm.
what about the impact on marine life?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And it's something that designers are really thinking about.
Okay.
So these robots are designed to have as little impact as possible.
Okay.
They operate quietly,
Okay.
they use low power systems,
Mm-hmm.
and they avoid bright lights and loud noises
Okay.
that could disturb the animals.
That makes sense.
Some of them are even designed to mimic,
Mimic.
the movements
All right, wow.
and behaviors of marine animals.
Really?
Yeah, so they kind of blend in.
So they're like little underwater ninjas
It's a good way to put it.
cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, cleaning up without leaving a trace.
I love it.
It's pretty amazing.
So it seems like we're on the right track
I think so.
with these robots.
Yeah.
But this is just the beginning, right?
Oh, absolutely.
What other possibilities are there?
Well, as AI and robotics keep advancing,
Yeah.
we can expect even more sophisticated robots
Okay.
that can tackle a wider range of problems.
Like what kinds of problems?
Well, imagine robots that can collect microplastics,
Okay.
or monitor coral reefs,
Wow.
or even restore damaged ecosystems.
It's like we're giving nature a helping hand.
That's a great way to put it.
With all this talk about robots and AI, though,
Yeah.
we have to remember
What's that?
they're just tools.
Right.
It's up to us
Yeah.
to decide how to use them.
Absolutely.
and what kind of future we want to create.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So we've covered a lot of ground today
We have.
about AI and robots cleaning up our waters. But there's still so much more to explore.
There is.
So we'll take a short pause
Okay.
and come back to wrap up
Sounds good.
our deep dive.
All right.
And we're back for the final part of our deep dive into these awesome robots that are helping to clean up our waters.
It's been a pretty amazing journey.
Yeah, it has.
Learning about all these incredible technologies.
Totally. From these autonomous boats
Right.
purifying millions of liters of water
Yeah.
to these tiny robots
Those are my favorites.
fighting those algae blooms.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's really cool stuff.
So as we wrap up,
Mhm.
let's kind of zoom out
Okay.
and think about the bigger picture. Yeah. What are some of the key takeaways?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway
Okay.
is that we're moving away from reacting to pollution
Okay.
and towards preventing it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like anticipating it before it even happens.
That's a big shift.
It is.
It's like we're finally getting ahead of the curve
Right.
when it comes to protecting the environment.
Yeah, and a lot of that is because of all the advancements in AI and robotics.
Right.
The pace of innovation is just mind-blowing.
It really is.
And it's exciting to think about
Yeah.
what we'll be able to do in the future.
What's on your radar?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what other applications of this technology?
You know what I'm really interested in?
What's that?
Using AI to understand and protect biodiversity.
Oh, wow.
You know, imagine AI-powered systems
Okay.
that could monitor ecosystems, track wildlife populations,
Okay.
even identify new species.
Wow.
We could learn so much
Yeah, that's incredible.
about the natural world.
It's like AI could become a guardian
Yeah,
for the planet,
that's a really good way to put it.
constantly monitoring, protecting biodiversity.
And it could go beyond just monitoring. Like, imagine robots that could plant trees,
Okay.
clean up polluted waterways,
Yeah.
even rebuild coral reefs.
That's beautiful.
It's like we could give nature
Yeah.
a helping hand.
To heal itself.
Yeah, using technology
Our
to
own.
create a more harmonious relationship with nature.
I love that idea.
It's a powerful one.
It really is.
And I think that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
creating a future where humans and nature can both thrive. It's
Mhm.
about recognizing that we're all connected to
Really?
the natural world.
And using our ingenuity
Yeah.
to protect it.
To protect and restore it.
It's been an inspiring conversation.
It has.
And I hope our listeners are feeling a sense of hope
Yeah.
and possibility.
Me too.
The challenges are real,
They are.
but the solutions are too.
That's right.
And with continued innovation
Yeah. Collaboration.
and a commitment to sustainability.
We can create a better future.
Yeah, for all of us.
And for generations to come.
That's right.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Ah.
Thanks for joining us
Yeah, thanks for having me.
on this deep dive into robots
It's been great.
and AI cleaning up our waters.
Yeah,
Hopefully we've sparked your curiosity.
Absolutely.
Inspired you to learn more.
that's what we're here for.
Until next time, keep diving deep
Yeah,
and stay curious.
awesome. See you next time.